How's it going, everyone? Today's topic is K1 Revelation Master Law Sector. Dealing at champions of Barrier and Unstoppable with a threat of Void. Today we'll be using Riptide to take care of our Unstoppables, Centrifuse to take out our Anti-Barrier, as it's a really good seasonal weapon. If you get the Catalyst, it keeps it charged all the time, so you can help blind also, but it's just mainly to help keep you alive. So this really pairs up really nicely with the Hunter, so definitely give it a go. We will be running Shinobu's Val, as we love our grenade spam going on with all of our builds. So this one really helps out as long as you're running the skip grenade. The only thing I would say is we're not running the Liar's Handshake, as it is really nice, but if you go up to some of these ogres, they will sometimes stomp you and just kill you. So if you miss, say, you miss a punch or you're in between a punch and he stomps and just kills you, with everything else going on, it may be bad, but it does work out. So if you want to try that also, it will work. But I feel like this skip grenade is really kind of be the best bet, because you can spam this all day long doing tons of damage. They just don't go away. They're always there. So it pairs up really nice. So it goes really well with our mods. Ash's assets, we can have our super up all the time. Firepower, which is we have so many grenade throws, there can be so many orbs. So we're not going to have issues with health. We'll have recuperation and better already all the time. And we're gathering with our class ability using powerful attractions. And then with grenade kickstart on top of that, you're just all the time having grenades active. So it's kind of crazy. And we're using our arc siphon to give us more orbs with our centrifuge. So this build is actually really nice right now. Pairing with your arc artifacts going on. Just make sure you have your anti-barrier auto rifle on, or else you're not going to be doing any anti-barrier with your auto rifle. So 100 resilience, 100 discipline. We want the spam. We want to not die. So definitely have that resilience ready. And for your build, you are still running Gambler's Dodge and Combination Blow, as you can still blind and jolt with it. But also, Combination Blow still heals you. So if you're ever low and you're like, oh, I'm in a dangerous situation, melee, punch, right, as we usually say. So punch, it'll still keep you alive. But all the grenades will heal you also from doing their damage, giving you orbs, and then you picking them up with their class ability, you'll heal up to full anyways. So while we're doing all this combination here with these three, the combination blow, you'll be amplified. So Spark Amplitude today will actually work really well with the skip grenades, as you're going to be jolting, which will then keep you amplified, right, with your flow state, and then that'll give you, while you're amplified, you'll get orbs of power. So more orbs everywhere, health everywhere, cooldown everywhere. It's insane. And then with that jolts, we get Iron Traces, more ability, and then resistance for 25% damage reduction. So pairing that with our Gathering Storm here for our Making the Boss a Unicorn, you're kind of in a really strong build. And I definitely recommend running this one here, because it's kind of crazy. So if you guys haven't found the Lost Sector here, make sure you come to the moon. You'll see the indicator here. Look for it on the map. Go to the location of Sars Harbor. If you haven't run it on normal, go down that path right there. If you have run it on normal, come to your flag, start it here, pick the difficulty you want, a master or legend, and run it. So this should be a really good run for us. And it should be, it won't be the fastest, but it will be a good run. Make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. You guys have been amazing. Keep it going. You guys are making me motivated to do more videos. Alright, here we go. So we're going to grenade spam all day long here. That's kind of our main goal. As long as it's doing damage, we're healthy. And we have our combination blow to keep us alive. So if you're ever feeling unsafe, do what makes you get a punch off and you'll be okay. So now that we've done some damage to the barrier, he's going to pop his shields up. There we go. Don't want to get too close with it as we have grenades, and that'll do a lot of our damage for us. There we are. Finish it off. Throw a grenade right there for him. They'll track to him. Perfect. Boom. Ionic Trace for us, and then we're going to look to focus the Acolytes down. As long as one just jumped off the edge. Two just jumped off the edge. That was weird. We're going to come over here, look for the Shrieker. One rocket should be plenty. Boom. Now the barrier is going to take off the top up here, so we can either, if you can get up here early enough, you can actually freeze at mid-jump and it'll fall to its death without help you out, but if you can't, it's still okay. Shield's going up. Rocket reloads itself. If you have auto reloader, you'll be good. Auto loader. Making up my own perk names. We go up here to the top. We don't need to deal with anything else below here. We want to rocket this guy down so we can get his shield active. We don't want him just freely firing at us. We're just going to punch him in the face a few times here. Just so we can get down to finisher mode. Perfect. And we have our punch available if we wanted. For our full health. There we go. And we got to watch out for the unstoppable. He sometimes spawns left, or he'll spawn, I'll show you on the stairs to the right over here. He'll spawn over there to the right. So be careful where he comes up, as he can be a big threat if he just surprises you. I did not put my chill clip active. I did not reload my weapon, so don't do what I did there. Finisher. There's no rush to kill these shards. If you forget them, you can always come back, but you can't spawn the boss if you can't destroy that. It's because you haven't killed the both champions on both of them. So what we're gonna do is come down here, focus the barrier. I missed my shot, but it's okay. Stunned. Grenade all day. Grenade again. Reload ahead of time just in case. Oh, he died. Perfect. Do want to look out for some of these red bars that are here. Awesome. I'm not going to focus the barrier as much here. I'm just going to, unless he puts himself in a good situation. I guess I could, oh, hello. That was interesting. I did not expect the unstoppable to be ready. Go in order. I was doing something a little different this time, but go in order. Because he came out of nowhere. And that would have been really bad. Usually when you kill the barrier down there, he spawns down here, like on the left side. I didn't know he was just gonna, you know, be like, surprise! Just show up. And I'm just gonna go and take this guy out. Perfect. So we have plenty of ammo here. Just gonna use a finisher. What this means is that now that the bottom one is active, so I can, if I wanted to, I can come down here and just destroy this barrier. Or, not barrier, sorry. The crystal. You can destroy all the mobs down there, the red bars. They don't require you to be down there. If you want to, you can finish them. If not, you can always continue on to the barrier champion. I'm gonna go and get this guy frozen so I can know how to deal with it. Don't have any special ammo, but it's okay. Usually I'd use my super more often, but I'm gonna use it right now. Screw it. Let's just destroy the barrier champion and everything around it. We do know the unstoppable is gonna spawn. Oh no! That was closer than I anticipated. I don't know what's going on this run, but last time I ran this thing, it did not do that. Usually they give you a little bit of distance, but this guy is he's just, I don't even know where he went. Where'd he go? He's teleporting. Oh, there he is. Okay, he jumped down. There we go. Let's just blow this guy up with this. Reminder, the boss does not spawn, so you worry about, okay, I killed all the champions, now the boss is going to spawn. He doesn't spawn until you kill all the crystals. So if you're not ready for him, don't spawn him in. Right, whenever you're ready, you can kill all the mobs down there, get some more orbs. If they get like your super up, then you can. If not, just destroy the barrier here, destroy the barrier here. And whenever you're ready, here's the boss. See if I can freeze him a little bit. Might as well use that as it's close. Get him to stop shooting at me. Grenade active. The boss is going to run away once he gets a certain health. There you go. He's taken off now. We're good. We need to find the Thrall and the Knight. Thrall and the Knight do the most amount of damage. There's one Thrall there. If you grenade spam, you should be okay. But the other thing is going to be two barrier champions. And they are usually the worst to deal with. Which is why I like the solar resistance. As the boss is kind of there and it's just kind of in a bad spot. So we want to kind of, if we can, keep this guy low. Right, do one barrier. I don't see the other barrier champion. Guess he spawns in a second. Usually they're supposed to spawn together. Okay, finisher. Now we're gonna abort. There's the Thrall. He's very passive this time. Usually he's more aggressive. Oh, there's the other guy. Here we are. We have our super for making the Fossil Unicorn, and then we're gonna get out of there. But we have a damager this while casting your super, so if you need to get in a sticky situation, you can. You won't die from it. There you are, boss is dead. Gonna blow this guy up here real quick. And now there's the knight. I don't want to deal with the knight, so I'm gonna go up here and despawn him. As I killed all the champions, so I don't need to deal with anything else. And I'm done. There we are. Actually got a piece. Good. Usually I don't get any exotic pieces, so that's lucky there. So we're all done. I'm gonna go over here at the top so I can not get shot. So 7-minute run. Yikes, wasn't the fastest. Hope this video helps. It's actually a pretty good build with the grenade spam here, so definitely try it out. Let me know in the comments below if you find a different exotic that works out. Liar's Handshake doesn't really work the best with the ogres. Sometimes they will punch you and it's one-shot you. So this build really helps out with keeping you alive. So like and subscribe, comment below, let me know if any exotic you want to see. You guys have been amazing, really helping the channel out, so I really appreciate all the support. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day.